Today we're gonna make high protein pizzas in 3 ways. So we'll make 3 different kinds of high protein pizza crusts with delicious toppings. All these recipes are super easy to make and they're ready in less than 30 minutes. So we're gonna start by making a Greek yogurt pizza dough. So we need high protein Greek yogurt, all-purpose flour. I'm using gluten-free all-purpose flour. Then you can add some spices. I'm adding oregano and a pinch of salt. And then we also need baking powder. We're gonna start by mixing the dry ingredients together. So we need half a cup of the flour and half a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of oregano. If you don't have IBS, you could add half a teaspoon of garlic powder as well, and a pinch of salt. And then we stir. And then we add the Greek yogurt. We need half a cup of high protein Greek yogurt. And then we stir. The ready dough should look like this. Next, we're gonna roll this into a bowl. Then we're gonna place the ball onto a piece of parchment paper and we're gonna flatten it with our hands. Then we're gonna sprinkle some flour on top. Then we'll use a rolling pin to roll it into round pizza crust. The thinner you roll it out, the crispier the crust will be. Next, we're gonna bake it at 220 Celsius, 430 Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. For topping, I'm gonna add spicy pizza sauce. Then I have some leftover shredded chicken from yesterday. So I thought we could add this as topping because it's also a great source of protein. I'm gonna mix it with red pesto for extra flavor. Then I'm gonna add chopped fresh basil and banana pepper. And lastly, crumbled feta. And now we're gonna bake this for 5 to 8 minutes more. I like to top this pizza with arugula. This pizza contains about 50 grams of protein. Next, we're gonna make a cottage cheese pizza crust, and for that we need a blender. So we're just gonna add all the ingredients into the blender. We need 1 cup of cottage cheese and 2 eggs. And 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. And about half a teaspoon of oregano. If you don't have IBS, you could add also 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we just blend until smooth. Next, we spread the mixture onto a baking pan lined with parchment paper. And now we're gonna bake this at 200 Celsius, 390 Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes. This pizza we're going to top with pesto. And mozzarella. And cherry tomatoes. Now we're gonna bake this for 5 more minutes. I like to top this pizza with fresh basil. This pizza also contains about 50 grams of protein. Lastly, we're gonna try out the viral chicken Caesar salad pizza. And the crust is made of ground chicken. I have not made this before, so interesting to see how this goes. We also need some parmesan and an egg and some spices for the crust. So now we're just gonna mix everything together. We need about half a pound, so 225 grams of ground chicken, and 1/4 cup of grated parmesan, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of oregano, and a pinch of chili flakes. If you don't have IBS, you could also add garlic and onion powder to this. Next, we're gonna add some salt and pepper. And then we just mix everything together. Then we spread the mixture onto a baking pan lined with parchment paper. You want to make a thin, even layer. And then we're gonna bake this at 200 Celsius, 390 Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And lastly, we're gonna broil it for about 5 minutes for a crispy crust. While the chicken crust is in the oven, we can make the Caesar salad. I like to make the dressing a bit lighter by mixing it with lemon juice and a little bit of Greek yogurt. Here's the ready chicken crust. It looks interesting, but it feels quite crispy. I let it cool down for a few minutes, and now I'm gonna add the Caesar salad on top. I'm also gonna add some Parmesan flakes. Here's the ready chicken Caesar salad pizza. Now we're gonna do a taste test. Should we start with this, since we have not made this before?
Sure.
Okay. It's okay, but the crust is a bit dry and dense. And honestly, it doesn't really feel like pizza because of all the salad, but it's a fun way to make a high protein Caesar salad. You want to bite? No, you cannot have this. This pizza is really good. The topping combination is super tasty. I usually make this crust with full-fat Greek yogurt instead of high protein yogurt, and that way the crust turns out even softer, but I think this was really good.
Yep, agreed.
This cottage cheese crust is super thin and soft, and it's kind of a combination of a pizza crust and an omelet, but it's delicious. What do you think?
Yep, I like it as well.
Which one was your favorite?
I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, I think that's also my favorite, and then
Yeah, this was really good as well. And this one, we don't have to do again.
yeah. I'll add the written recipes to the description box as always. If you're looking for more easy recipes, check out my recipe ebooks. I'll add the link down below. Let me know which one of these pizzas you would try out first. See you guys next week. Bye!